What, man?
All right, Jeff, first of all, let's talk about this Floyd Mayweather WBO situation. I saw David Levy posted yesterday, I guess, on his Facebook, talking about the controversy, saying that he doesn't even understand it because Floyd was never WBO champion anyway. That fight wasn't for it. He'd never won it in the first place, and for them to say that he didn't pay the sanction fee is kind of stupid because he already has the two more prestigious belts anyway, and that Vargas and Bradley fight was supposed to be for the title all along.
Well, I mean, of course, Floyd never wanted the WBO belt, so why would he pay for it? Doesn't make any sense. And for anyone to, to act like, he owed them or anything, it makes no sense at all.
It's kind of confusing, though. Ellery made some comments, and clear this up for me. I guess I'm going to... If you can't hold belts in multiple weight classes at the same time, why was Ellery pissed off anyway? If you can't hold it, you can't hold them in multiple divisions, period. You don't get special rules with your Floyd or anybody else.
Well, don't get me wrong. You in any fighter that has more than one belt, especially in more than one weight class, they have a time frame in which they have to, either relinquish the belt or defend it. And so, and most of the time it's 90 days, but in some cases they make it a little, they will bend the rules a little bit and make it, where the guy can have a little more time because he is fighting two different weight classes. But, that's the only thing I can really say about that.
Is this a case, the WBO is a major belt, but maybe lags behind the other three a little bit in prestige? Is this maybe a case of them trying to hitch their wagons to Floyd and...
Oh, of course. Don't get me wrong. Because to be honest, the fighter makes the belt. The belt don't make the fighter. And of course, with Floyd being the top fighter in boxing, of course, they want their name attached to it as well. But, Floyd never really wanted the WBO belt. Floyd has always represented the WBC belt, and that's the belt that he most of the time, that anytime he fights, that's the belt that he's defending.
He had said after he beat Manny that he was going to relinquish all the belts. What happened with that? Are you privileged any of why he didn't?
Well, I have no idea. There's still he's still talking about relinquishing the belt to allow Earl Spence, to fight Keith Thurman, in which Keith Thurman is begging for Floyd and Earl Spence is begging for him. But Floyd don't need you, and if you want a title, fight Earl Spence. That's simple.
Do you think Keith is being maybe a little hypocritical? He's saying that Floyd doesn't want to fight him, but
of course he's being hypocritical. He wants a payday. Everybody knows the deal with that. Because if you want to be world champion, this is your opportunity. And so take the opportunity to be world champion rather than barking about what you can do to Floyd, and when Floyd don't even need you at all.
Does Floyd, speaking of what Floyd needs, does he even need,
he don't need nobody.
No, but with the belts, does he, at this point, he doesn't need belts anyway.
He don't even need no belts.
Right.
The belts are meaningless, but basically that's just a part of boxing. Like I said, the fighter makes the belt don't make the fighter.
All right, so ultimately, what happens?
I don't know. To be honest, at the end of the day, Floyd can actually relinquish all the belts and just fight whoever he wants to fight, and walk away in the sunset, and become a promoter full time.